It's one of history's strangest mysteries, a continent that appeared on maps for centuries, and then vanished completely. A place explorers swore they saw, sailors charted, and map makers drew, yet it never existed. This is the story of the phantom continent of Hy-Brasil, the land that disappeared from the map. Chapter 1. The mystery begins for hundreds of years. Maps of the Atlantic Ocean showed a small island west of Ireland. It was called Hy-Brasil, not to be confused with the modern country Brazil. Sailors described it as shrouded in mist, visible only once every 7 years. It was said to be a place of eternal youth, gold, and strange lights. According to legends, those who reached it would never return the same. Early cartographers like Angelino Dulcert, 1325, and Catalan Atlas, 1375, included Hy-Brasil on their maps, right there between Ireland and Newfoundland. But no explorer ever found solid proof it existed. Chapter 2. The sightings. The 15th and 16th centuries were full of bizarre reports. In 1497, a Bristol sailor named John Cabot claimed he saw land in that region. Others said fishermen from Ireland reached it, describing lush hills and glowing stone towers. The name Hy-Brasil comes from Old Celtic, meaning High King or Great Island. Legends said it was ruled by a wise, godlike people, guardians of ancient secrets. Some even connected it to Atlantis, the lost civilization Plato described. Yet every expedition that tried to find it failed. Compass readings went haywire. Ships turned back in fog, and when the mist cleared, the island was gone. Chapter 3. Maps and mistakes. By the 1600s, Hy-Brasil appeared on nearly every major map, including Ortelius S. Theatrum Orbis Terrarum and Mercator S. maps. Mapmakers didn't just make things up. They relied on explorers' claims. So why did they believe so strongly in a land no one could prove existed? One theory says it might have been a mirage caused by atmospheric distortion, reflections of the Irish coast appearing on the horizon. Others say it could have been a real island that sank long ago. In 1872, oceanographers even reported underwater ridges near the supposed location. Was Hy-Brasil once real or always just an illusion? Chapter 4. The Last Expeditions. The last official search for Hy-Brasil took place in the early 1800s. Captain John Nisbet of Ireland claimed he landed there in 1674. He described black rabbits, a shining city, and a wise old man who gave him gold. It sounded mythical, but the story spread across Europe. In 1872, a ship called the Roberts also reported land in the area, but when they returned with a full crew, it was gone again. That was the last time anyone seriously looked for Hy-Brasil. Soon after, mapmakers began erasing it from charts. By the 1900s, the Phantom Island was officially declared non-existent. Chapter 5. Modern Connections. Here's where things get strange again. In 1980, a U.S. Air Force officer involved in the Rendlesham Forest UFO incident claimed to receive binary code messages from an unknown source, coordinates pointing directly to the location of Hy-Brasil. Coincidence? Or something more? Some UFO researchers suggest Hy-Brasil wasn't a physical island at all, but a dimensional rift, visible only under certain cosmic conditions. Others believe the myth represents ancient human memory of civilizations erased by rising seas after the last ice age. Chapter 6. A continent that never was. Despite centuries of belief, Hy-Brasil has never been proven to exist, but its story reminds us how myths shape maps, and how maps shape the way we see the world. It was more than a place. It was a symbol of hope, mystery, and discovery. Even today, Google Earth explorers search the coordinates where it once was, hoping to catch a glimpse of something science missed. Maybe it was a mirage. Maybe it was an ancient memory. Or maybe the gods simply closed the door once humanity got too close. The map no longer shows Hy-Brasil, but its legend still lingers, a reminder that even in our mapped and measured world, there are still places that refuse to be found. So next time you look at a map, remember, not every mystery leaves a mark on the Earth. Some just leave one in our imagination. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more mysteries that history tried to erase.